There's a three-letter term quietly running underneath every serious AI setup right now, MCP. But before that makes sense, you need to actually understand API because most people throw that word around without knowing what it does either. An API is the original way two pieces of software talk to each other. You call a specific endpoint, you send it the exact data it expects, it sends back an exact response. Fixed, predictable. A developer writes code that calls that one specific thing on purpose, every time. Here's the problem that created MCP. Every AI tool used to need a custom-built API connector for every single app it talked to. A connector for Slack, a different one for Notion, a different one for your CRM. That's the N times M problem. N tools, M apps, a custom connector for every single pair. MCP stands for Model Context Protocol. It replaces that mess with one universal interface. As of this year, it connects Claude to over 6,000 apps. Google Drive, Slack, GitHub, Jira, Notion, Stripe, Figma, Zapier, one protocol, all of it. So here's the actual difference. API, you already know exactly what you want called, and you call it directly. Fast, cheap, predictable. MCP, you let the AI decide which tool to reach for based on what you're asking. Slower, costs a few more tokens, but it can handle requests you didn't script in advance. Real use case, split. Building an automated pipeline that runs the same call 1,000 times a day, use the API directly. Building an assistant that needs to figure out which of 50 tools to use based on a conversation. That's MCP's entire reason for existing. Know both. Use the right one for the job. Follow Genesis Flow AI.